Hello, my dear students. Welcome back. I know, exams are coming soon, but are we worried? No way, because we're going to make this chapter out, super easy and a lot of fun. Ready? Let's go. Okay, but before we dive in, I have a quick question for you, Beta. What's your absolute favorite game to play? Is it cricket? Ludo? Or maybe something on your phone? Just think about that game for a second. That happy feeling you get when you play? Got it? Good. Because our story today is all about the magic of playtime. So, in our story today, we're going to meet two super fun kids who are probably a lot like you. Let me introduce you to our friends Jeet and Babli. And guess what they love to do? Play games all day long. So picture this. It was a holiday, a proper chutti ka din. And Jeet and Babli were outside just having the best time. They were playing hide and seek and they were even skipping rope. Phew, so much energy, right? But you know how it is. Just when they were having the most fun, playing with their bat and ball, something happened. And the game, it just stopped. Uh-oh. What do you think could have happened? Let's find out. Okay, so Jeet threw the ball, and Babli, wow, she hit it so hard. Whoosh! It went flying. But, oh no, where did it go? Right into their neighbor Mohit's garden. And the biggest problem? Mohit's garden was locked. Now what? How are they ever going to get their ball back? And just like that, it was over. No ball means no game. All the fun just stopped. So sad. But wait, don't be sad, because our Babli, she's a super clever girl. She had a fantastic idea, a proper desi jugaad to fix this whole problem. She thought, hey, why don't we just make a new ball? And her plan was so simple. It's kind of like one of those cool DIY videos you see on YouTube, right? First, she grabbed some old rags and paper. Then she found some wool and a piece of string. She rolled everything up really tight into a ball, and then she just tied it all up with the string. And just like that, a brand new ball, ready to go. And would you look at that, their very own handmade ball. And guess what? It worked perfectly. The game was back on. Babli's clever thinking totally saved the day. Shabash, Babli, shabash. Okay, what a great story. But now it's time to power up for our exams. Let's unlock some exam superpowers by learning a few important new words from this chapter. These are going to help you get full marks for sure. All right, first word is skipped. Now, you remember at the start of the story, Jeet and Babli were skipping with a rope? Well, that's exactly what it means. Skipped is just when you jump over a rope while it goes under your feet and over your head. Super easy, right? Okay, next up we have threw. Now, threw is just the past tense of throw. So in the story, Jeet threw the ball to Babli. It already happened, see? When you send something flying through the air with your arm, you throw it. But if you're talking about it later, you say you threw it. Simple. Let's talk about opposites. These are super important for exams. Now, the name of our chapter is out. So what's the opposite of out? Come on, you know this? Yes, it's in. Think about it. The ball went in the garden, and because of that, Jeet and Babli were out of the game. In and out. Got it? Perfect. Okay, time for a little grammar magic. And I mean, it's actually about a magic word. The word is and. It's like a super connector. It helps us join two small sentences together to make one long, awesome sentence. Okay, let's look at an example. So here are two sentences. The cat sat on the mat, and the dog sat on the mat. Phew, it's a little bit long to say it like that, isn't it? Now watch this. Let's use our magic word, and poof, we get one sentence. The cat and the dog sat on the mat. See how cool that is? So simple. It just makes your English sound so much better, and trust me, it's a really good trick to know for your exams. Okay, you have all been amazing. Seriously, great job. Now, let's do a quick recap just to make sure we remember everything. Think of it as a fun little quiz. And hey, we're going to solve it together, so no stress at all. Chalo bachcho, time to put on your detective hats. Look, here are 5 bits from our story, but they're all mixed up. Your mission, should you choose to accept it, is to put them in the right order. What happened first? Then what? You can pause right here and give it a try. Okay, are you ready for the answer? Here it is, the correct order. Did you get it? I bet you did. So, first, Jeet got ready, then he threw the ball. After that, Babli hit it, then the ball went into the garden, and finally, they lost the ball. Shabash! Excellent work. And remember the sequence beta because putting things in order is a very, very common type of question you'll see in your exams. And just like that, we're at the end of our chapter, but before you go, one last question for you to think about. Babli made that amazing ball out of simple things like rags and paper. So my question is, what amazing thing, maybe a toy or a game, can you make using things you find around your house? Get creative with it. Think about it, okay? I'll see you in the next explainer. Bye-bye for now.